Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. Clicked on the Weather Now link on this Wednesday evening, almost 10 o'clock. Our 10 o'clock newscast will be starting shortly on Fox Providence. An update on some snow and a little bit of sleet on the way for Thursday and Friday, specifically Thursday afternoon, Thursday night through really most of Friday, at least into Friday evening. We're not expecting by any means a severe or a blockbuster snowstorm, but we do have some accumulations. So let's set the table. And first of all, there's a winter weather advisory for the areas in purple, which is really all of southern New England. And you can see that right here. This goes into effect 12 noon on Thursday, and it goes through Friday evening at 7 o'clock. So during that whole 24 to 36 hour time frame, it'll be snowing at varying intensities, but it'll be a very gradual accumulation as far as the snowfall. And we'll get to that in just a second. So our threat tracker now through really tomorrow morning is actually low. I don't really anticipate any problems with the morning commute, just cold and dry. Snow kicks in around early afternoon, extends through Thursday evening, Thursday night through most of Friday and into early on Friday evening. So we take a look at what to expect. And just some bullet points here. Just want to kind of set the palette here for us what we're expecting. It's mostly snow. There may be a little sleet mixing in along the coastline. It's a light to borderline moderate snowfall. So it's certainly not the biggest storm that we've seen this season. Accumulations over this like 24 to 36 hour time frame is very, very gradual, which makes the whole maintenance of it as far as the road crews much easier actually. So there's no rapid buildup of heavy snow. That's not expected. We're not getting, sometimes you get these, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches of snow over a 4-hour period. Not expecting that. It's all drawn out over 24 to 36 hours. So we take a look at the timetable here, noontime, around noon, some very light snow or flurries starting. Becomes a little steadier by the evening and Thursday night, some sleet mixing in along the coastline. Light snow continues throughout most of the day on Friday and probably winding down sometime later Friday evening and Friday night. And then by the weekend, we're back to just cold and dry conditions. Now, locally on the satellite and radar composite, all is quiet. The air is very dry overhead. So you see the moisture that we're tracking coming out of the Gulf and off the Carolina coastline. This is tracking north and east, arriving, it says late Thursday morning. I'm thinking more like noontime now. The air overhead's very dry. So initially as this pushes in, it kind of gets evaporated. But eventually we get the snow hitting the ground. All right, let me walk you through the forecast hour by hour. And here we are. This is 6 a.m. It's mainly dry. Other than a flurry, there's really no concern for the morning commute. By noontime, we start to get into some steadier snow. Some of our computer guidance brings it in a little later. Some bring it in a little sooner. But roughly early afternoon is when it's kicking in. Here we are during the evening commute, 5 o'clock. Bluish snow, pinkish sleet. And then 9, 10, 11 o'clock, still tracking some snow, a little sleet mixing in along the lower Cape and parts of the south coast. Okay, I'm going to show you 2 accumulation maps. And we're expecting now anywhere from as little as 3 to as much as 6 inches of snow, 3 to 6. However, this really won't be realized until actually late day Friday or Friday evening. And in fact, looking at new data coming in on that 3 to 6 inch forecast, I'm actually leaning more towards a 3 to 5, but we'll keep the 6 in there. But let's look at it a different way. And this is going to be the running total. So this doesn't represent how much snow falls at 8 o'clock or how much snow falls at 11, but what's on the ground at 8 a.m., zilch. By 8 p.m., a coating to an inch on the ground. By 11 o'clock, there's 1 to 2 inches of snow by Thursday, 11 p.m. Friday morning, there's 2 to 3 on the ground. And by Friday evening, 3 to 6, though I would lean more towards like a 3 to 5. So again, we're not getting 3 to 6 during the 8 o'clock hour. That's the running total of what's on the ground by that time. So from 8 in the morning until 8 p.m. on Friday, it takes that long to achieve this amount, of which I'm leaning towards 3 to 5. So hopefully that makes sense. But I mean, that's good news. I mean, when you have it drawn out that long, it's a lot easier to maintain. So I'm not too concerned about Thursday morning, especially early on. It could be some nuisance flurries by late morning, early afternoon. Snow chances are increasing, though. This is Thursday afternoon, early evening. Temps in the upper 20s, low 30s. Snow becomes a little steadier by the evening hours. Then here we are Thursday night, snow and sleet. And certainly any, whoa, how do those percentages get in there? Ignore this. Woo. Yeah, that's that's a typo. That's my bad. This 6%, 17%, 57%. That's a typo. Actually, you know what? I'm glad that shows up because we put these percentages there to give you an idea what the percentage of precipitation. So percentage of precipitation 7, 9, 10, 11 o'clock Thursday night. That's all 90%. So just ignore those numbers. You get the idea. It's snowing Thursday night. All right, getting back on track. Here's the 7-day. Got the snow and sleet Thursday afternoon, Thursday night through most of Friday. Drying out later Friday night and your weekend. Good news, it's dry. We've got some sunshine, though it is chilly. These temperatures still running below average with temps topping out middle 30s. All right, got to go. Our newscast starts at 10 o'clock shortly on Fox Providence. Check it out. And at 11 o'clock on Channel 12 CBS, our newscast as well. And don't forget, Michelle is in bright and early. 12 News this morning starts at 4:30 a.m., and you want to check out details then as well. Even though the morning commute should be okay tomorrow, Michelle will have some more updates. So that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.